I almost forgot that I need to stream. It's crazy. Welcome in, everyone. Hello. Hello. Welcome in, chatters, lurkers, and everyone in between. Right out the gate. All right, I see how it is. Anyway, welcome in, guys. Hi. I actually made a little bit of changes. I messed around with my OBS. I messed around with my microphone and a bunch of stuff. So if you notice any problems or any differences that you don't like, please point it out. I will make sure to fix it. Yeah, welcome in, Bear. Congratulations getting first. Also, no. Anyways, also thank you for offering a tuna. Welcome in, Soma, for getting second for one time. Well done. I think that means you got it twice. But anyway, we won't be too bitter about that. But welcome in, Soma. Hopefully you're doing well. Hi, Abby. Welcome in. Congratulations on getting third. And also welcome in, Abby. Crunchy grapes or I'm sorry. I'm a red grape kind of guy. Sorry, red grapes and cheese and crackers and sausage. Oh, amazing. S tier. Gotta have some crunch to them. Always great. I respectfully disagree. Abby and Bear, it's okay to be wrong together. It's fine. Ordering food. Anybody want something specific? I want a fucking actually, I already ate, so I don't want anything. Get something extra for yourself. Anyway, welcome in, Elliot. Welcome in, Bear. Welcome in, Abby. Welcome in, Silky. How are you doing? Welcome in, Glitch. That is sure a type. Sometimes you need to beat the allegations, and sometimes you have to do it by just grabbing the bull by the horns and saying no. You know what I mean? Every time I see the Roblox screenshot, it reminds me that my avatar is 9ball from ACMOA. I'm gonna pretend I get that reference. Ha! Ain't that fucking cool? Hi, Rez. Hi, balls! One of my favorite things to do every single time I see your name is life is good, isn't it? Hello, buddy, old chum pal. Fuendo Miko Comwed, that's so tied. Hello. By the way, when I was writing the title for YouTube, I was like, I don't think I can get away with this on YouTube. So I'm like, he's not a part of the COLB. Anyway, hi, Raz. So what's the thing about Mr. Edwin that we need to address? He is not a racist. He is not. Okay. The only race that he hates is the Indy 500 because it takes too long. All right. Let's get this straight. All right. Let's get this right. Anyway, you look quite divine tonight. Here among these vibrant lights, Hawaii Part 2. I think that would work on me if I was very, very silly water. I don't know. But welcome in. Hello, Zoo. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. I am going to be having a lot of fun today with Oblivion. I think Oblivion is one of those games that is just, so good. I was sitting here. It's a song. See, I failed a charisma check in 9 minutes of stream. Amazing. Hands over silly water. I don't need any. I had silly water like on Monday or whatever. I'm good. Sometimes you just need a little bit of a sippy poo, a little bit of a dwinky poo, you know. Block. I don't know what that means, but congratulations on the first child. I'm sure Lord Byron is currently making noises. We love Lord Byron. But yeah, today we are going to be playing more Elden Ring. Wow. I'm already hoping it's Saturday, huh? Anyway, we're going to be playing more Oblivion, but before that, I do want to make sure that everyone is aware, I'm sure most of you are already, of the first celebratory art competition celebration that we're having. The end of submissions will be on Thursday at normal stream time, and then we'll have the actual competition on Friday. Details to come with how we'll actually run it, but for now, I just want to make sure that you're aware of it, so if you haven't submitted, you have time. And again, even if you don't want to submit for the prize pool or any of the prizes, please still consider submitting for showing your art. I would like to, if you would please, because there's actually more submissions than there are show your art, pick up 3 pieces that you're really proud of that you don't want to submit for the competition and just show it, you know? Just be like, hey, because I'm legitimately just going to, in the most genuine sense, just say good things. And then we're going to have a very cordial, happy, and celebratory voting process. And then we're going to have fun. And that's how it goes. I'm glad I submitted. I feel so free. Yeah, I think that, like, there's a lot of stress because of it. But at the same time, it's like, I'm hoping that everyone that did it feels good because you were able to create art. And that's the best part. You have finals? You got this. Oh, come on. You got this, Elliot. You got this. You got this. I believe in you. I wish I had finals. Anyway, chat, bad news. I got to take out the trash. I pulled a muscle in my back. It's been 3 days. It's hurt. Not very rastastic. Sometimes I forget people are actually people because what do you mean you're not a disembodied voice that doesn't exist until now? Holy shit. That you had me in the first half, not gonna lie. It's like Yeah, sometimes you need the disemboweled head in order to tell you how it is, you know? Sometimes you get the realest advice from the people who are dead, you know what I mean? Oh, I can send some at the moment. I only really have that one that just shows my art. Yeah, so for the competition, it has some stringent rules, but for the show your art, just show whatever you want. Just show your art. Disemboweled? Yeah, disemboweled, discombobulated, decapitated. That's the word I'm looking for. No, you don't want finals. I'm already failing one of my classes. You're gonna be just fine. I'm gonna tell you first and foremost, even if you fail all of your classes, you're okay. Trust me, you're okay. Believe it or not, yes, the money, blah, blah. But let's be real here. Like, in the grand scheme of things, it's okay. Just do your best. And if you have to retake it or if you need to substitute a class, so be it. You have options. And if you don't think so, you do. I believe in you. I'm like sending positive vibes. Isn't that how that works? Anyway, buy my crystals. JK, but again, I do want to just say again that to please make sure that to check out the competition and make sure the prize pool is very lucrative. If you haven't taken a look at it, why haven't you? It isn't a gift card. It's a lot more than that, I like to think. I think you just shot yourself. Well, you know, you never really know sometimes. But yeah, anyway, the point of there is just make sure that you guys are aware of that. This week also, we're kind of jumbling up a little bit with our schedule here. So instead of the normal Armor Core Friday, we're going to be doing that, I believe, tomorrow, Thursday. And then Friday, obviously, is going to be the competition. And then on Saturday is going to be the, we're going to be doing a collab with the Traveling Researcher's Diary. So it's going to be Sekiro Sunday instead of Saturday. But don't worry. We're still going to have some fun. But at the same time, I want to have fun with my friends. So it's buenos noches. I see you're still wearing white. Yeah, of course. You know how expensive it is to do dry cleaning? I can't afford a second shirt. Are you calling? Wow. I can't. Wow. Glitch. I thought I knew you. Do you know how expensive dry cleaning is? It's so expensive. It is what it is. But that being said. I do have to say that Mr. Edwin is indeed reformed. And none of the allegations are true, but he's been reformed nonetheless. And I think when we get into the game, you'll see why. But how are you guys doing? It's been a hot minute since we talked on stream. We got an ASMR out on Monday. We got a Let's Play on Tuesday, which, by the way, if you watch the Let's Plays, I'm sorry, I did not know that it was like shitty pixelation until literally like 2 minutes before the video went live, and I went, I'm doing bad-tastic. Well, I hope it becomes Raztastic. Let me hit you with some cringe streamer stuff. Razijiwa. There you go. That's your cringe for the day. There you go. That should make your day feel worse, and that should make you realize that life is actually worth living. And yeah, I know, wasn't that awful? Wasn't that awful? Doesn't it make you remember the things like cottage cheese and bread and pizza and tacos? Like that's worth living for, you know? I have to do that. You know, sometimes you just need to get that in your head, and that's okay. That's okay. It's been nice. Good. I said I was your op all the way back, and you're surprised I'm going for the jabs. No, I'm not surprised. You have to understand that if you make the person that's hitting you feel bad, their punches get lighter. And then I can hit harder back. Anyway, reform so it gets dry. I mean, to be honest with you, the lore with Mr. Edwin is fucking wild. I mean, I don't know what we're doing with Mr. Edwin. I mean, we got Freddington, Eddington, Staffington, and we got Mr. Edwin of the club, apparently. So we're kind of crazy over here. Went to get the second Armor Core MOA disc too, and learned that FromSoft made arenas for each leg part, and now I'm forced to try different builds. You're forced to do something new? Ooh, that's a wonderful problem to have. The weird cringe things reminds me of those people back in 2017 that whisper and shudder and cut themselves like exquisite meat, but what's the Oh, man. There were so many things that, like, died. Like, so many words. Like, the only one that I remember... I know this is, like, not exactly the greatest one that I remember, but the only word that I'm glad died was, like, fucking fapping. You guys remember when, like, that was the word that everyone used, and then it just slowly but very quickly died, and we're all like, thank God. I know. Like, it was, like, there were shitty words like that all over the place. And the next thing you know, it's just gone. Isn't life wonderful? And then one day, that's going to be the same way for Skibbity Toilet. One day, we're going to look back at Skibbity Toilet and be like, Man, I miss that. I remember when I hated that. Yeet. Remember Yeet? Yeah, Yeet was great. I love Yeet. Yeet is such a good, like, I'm going to be honest with you. When I throw shit, I go like Kobe. But, you know, it is what it is. Yeet. Yeah, Yeet. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeet. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not musically talented, should I say. Surprise Edwin ain't a furry on the side. He is a furry. Ah, he literally has furry claws, Zoo. You'll see in a moment. Don't worry. If you don't believe me, give it a second. Name Edwin Tavi. Oh, gosh. A long-distant cousin? That's not good. H. Immortal. Mr. Edwin is a god. 6'4". Lean physique. He deceives. Wearing an old yet fashionable blouse, old trousers, wolf fur boots, fur boots, big forehead, white balding hair, goes around a fresh cut. Amazing. Welcome in, JG. How are you? Oh, you're so right, Zoo. You're right. I'm glad that's gone. Ugh. There's always so many stupid words that like just like stick around and you're just like, oh, no one uses that anymore. That was 2008, 2014. Really? I thought that was like into like 2017 and 18. Or am I like crazy? What a title. Hey, what can I say? Mr. Edwin is not racist. Hi, Mega. Welcome in. I really don't enjoy that description. I don't either. Fidget spinners were peak. I remember when fidget spinners were in and they were like popular. But I think that the problem with fidget spinners, in my opinion, the big issue that I had with it was the fact that they were all the same and they didn't like, you know how like the best part about the fidget spinner was that it would spin and you would watch it, right? For some reason, whenever I used it, it stopped spinning too quickly. And like, in order to get the really good ones, you have to drop like $100. And like, there's no way I'm doing that for ball bearings. You know what I mean? People watching the AC6 Steam DD page just updated. Ooh. Interest? Got one of those fidget cubes. I mean, I've tried them, but... Oops, sorry. I've tried them, but like, my go-to has always been pens. Like, picking up a pen and clicking it, that has always been like my stim thing at my desk. Like, I will just sit there and click it. Like, that's my thing. That I really don't really have anything else. Like... Well, maybe paper clips and maybe like, what else? That's about it, really. Reads title, then smiles for 3 prolonged seconds. What can I say? I gotta tell you the truth. The truth. How do you have a fidget spinner skill issue? I mean, I hit it really hard. It's just like, I wish it would spin more, you know? That's my big issue. Clicking pens and mechanical pencils. I don't have the same love for mechanical pencils. Pens? Love it. Mechanical pencils? Nah. Does anyone remember those Nerf firefight videos? Yes. There's so many old nostalgia it's like a trap. You know, you watch it. A Smoochum has appeared. Oh, whoa. What's this? Whoa, a Smoochum? Wow. I remember when a fidget spinner that has blades attached to it constantly slashed my hands on accident. I got a fidget spinner from Razer. I bought like, I don't know what I bought. I bought something from Razer. It was probably a keyboard or some shit. And I remember they sent me... Oh, no, I remember what it was. It was the Overwatch Genji fidget spinner. If anyone remembers that. I got one of those, and I think it was by Razer, but it was through Overwatch or whatever. Or it was Overwatch's IP, but Razer was selling it. And I bought it for like $40. And that has been my favorite fidget spinner, but I lost it. I don't know what happened to it. I think someone found it, stole it, and I just didn't notice. I'm going to be so honest with you. But I had one of those, and let me tell you, if you spun it too quick and you put your finger there, it was definitely going to hit it. It didn't like cut me or anything, but like it hurt. It was like, ah, like, what are you doing? You know? But I think today we have something we need to do. We have to prove that Mr. Edwin is not a racist. Very easy though. Very easy. 40 on a spinny toy is insane. I have made worse purchases in my life, Sue. I have made worse purchases. Overwatch mention. Remember the good old days of Overwatch? Also, congratulations. Zoo got a Smoochum. Oh, look at that. Congratulations. You know what's funny? I have like $300,000 in the Pokemon game thing in terms of money, but I just don't do it. Like, I even have a command on my Stream Deck for like using the Ultra Ball, and I literally have a keybind that I can just click, and I just don't do it. And I see it, and I'm like, oh, that would be cool to have. And I'm like, meh. But today, we are definitely continuing on with Oblivion. Also, I got Lord Byron this, like, carry case thing because, like, He's had this... Oh, hold on. I'm a little bit too big for the screen. Not that that's a problem, right? Anyway, I got this, like... You know those backpacks that, like, you see people carrying around that have, like, a bubble on it that's clear plastic or whatever, and it has, like, holes so a cat can breathe? I got one of those. It was, like, dirt cheap. It was, like, maybe $5-10 or whatever. It was, like, on layaway, basically, in terms of, like, how expensive it was. And I... Step back, sis. And I got him this, like, bubble thing, and it was great. It was fantastic. It was one of those things that really made me, like happy for him, because I haven't been able to buy him very much stuff because he doesn't need very much. He's not one of those cats that needs a lot of, like, attention or anything like that. He's very, very comfortable by himself.
Ear, citizen.
Can I have your other ear? Anyway, Duke, do you want the ball? Yeah, really. Gamers versus furries. Do you guys remember epic rap battles of history where they were, like, putting Hitler against Stalin? Sorry, that may have been a little bit too much. Sorry, that was probably... Yeah. Rasputin versus... What was it? It was Rasputin versus... I don't even know. What a time. Yeah, you guys remember that, right? You remember that, right? You have a satisfaction with, like, key rings, the things that you do to connect the keys. Yeah, that's fine. Welcome at night. Yeah, like, those type of things are just, like, so nice. It's the simple stuff in life that really, really, really makes it worth it. And I think that's the best part.
What is
Happy
it,
Tree Friends? I remember hearing about it, but I don't have, like, a memory of it. Also, hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. So while I talk to you guys, let me figure out where the hell we need to go. I must follow Boris to the sunken sewer beneath the... Okay, so we need to... Oh, that's right. That's right. Once we find a good time, I'll tell you guys. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Nice. I will never forget those sugar crashes. Amazing. So for those who forgot, last episode we were basically finishing up the section of the story where the amulet was stolen, and we talked to a guy who gave us a book, one of the 3 books we needed to get close to the Mythic Dawn. And basically right now we know that in order to get to the Mythic Dawn, we need to go into the sewers and find them. ASDF. You guys remember? Do you guys remember? Hold on. Do you guys remember the what was it? The Stickman one, where it was like red versus blue, and it was like hand fighting. And like, hold on. He did like an update. There's like a second one. Hold on. I'm gonna find it. I need to find this. Hold on. This is insanely important to me. Stickman. Fight number 2. Combat Gods. That's what it was. Combat Gods. Bro, Combat Gods? Oh! Childhood, like, just childhood, like, desire in a video right there. That's me in my head when I'm listening to music right there.
Take your flies and your souls over there.
Oh, I don't want to. Let's say some fly amanita. I'm going to call it fly amantia because that's what I've always called it. And no one's ever told me I'm wrong, even though I know I am. So I'm just gonna go with it. You know what? Who cares about being right when you can be wrong and piss people off? You know, Ava's demon face. I don't know what that is, but that sounds interesting. I just got the best art ideas. You guys are gonna love it if I can pull it off. Abby, we believe in you. We believe in you. The Zhao Zhao series. Whenever I read that, all I think is Bang Fwang. Eren. And then there's the other one that's like nay, you know. I can't. You know, we're doing a great job proving Mr. Edwin is not racist this stream. We're doing a great job, guys. We're doing a great job, guys. My 7TV is not working, going to explode. Yeah, 7TV, I've had, like, Bear was telling me that 7TV was being wonky. Oh, hi, Ronnie. Hi. I killed the crab. Hold on, we gotta get Freddington out here. No, that's Eddington. We need Freddington. No, that's Eddington. There we go. There he is. We got it. Why is it purple? Hey, cool your jets. Cool your jets. We've moved past this. Lando Nando held generational trauma. I'm glad I don't know it then. The catacombs are really bringing out the white in your mind. Whatever gives that away. What do you mean? What do you mean? I think that it brings out his eyes. I think it brings out it brings out Mr. Edwin's eyes. So, what do you mean? Where's the hat? He's reformed, Glitch. Come on. Read between the lines just a little bit. I just finished some ice cream. Welcome in, Ronnie. I bet I look like the ice cream you had. If you had vanilla. Looking like a pope. Honestly, I'm waiting for my next I'm waiting to get called. It's my turn, you know. What can I say? It's my turn. 50% sure it made my Firefox. Really? I haven't had, well, I've had issues with 7TV where like I have to refresh the page, but otherwise it's fine. 3 different browsers and it's installed, working, but doesn't show up. Things the server. They may be getting doxxed or something. Who is this? Oh, this is Boris. Oh, this poor guy. I think they just forgot to give him a full head of hair. Why is he so short? Interesting. Let me rock your world. Chocolate and vanilla swirl. Ooh. Delicious. DDoS. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, admittedly, that does make sense. Yeah. Oh, I just cracked my neck. Okay, we're gonna go and fight. Let's see how this goes. The gate is opened elsewhere. What do we do? Also, thank you for gifting, or not gifting, for giving a tuna to Lord Byron. Well, you did gift a tuna to Lord Byron. There he goes. Now I'm on Twitch. Welcome in. Hi. I do like the fact that on YouTube you can put like symbols in your name, because I will be honest with you, it's not really like anything that matters in the grand scheme, but I really do appreciate that it's really easy to pick out people's names. Okay, that's what we do. Crap! We got it. Give back to Dr. Pepper. I don't have any Dr. Pepper to give. By the way, the only thing I have tonight, you may be proud of me, I only have unsweetened tea.
Get my back.
Huh. I'll grab it for you, Sensei. Are you sure you need me? You just one-shot the dude. Jeez. Hello, Ronnie. Remember those videos that started with story time before giving you the best stories?
Get my back.
Yeah. Wasn't that Philip DeFranco before he went full politics? Story time. Epic things are happening. You don't want to hear about it. Story time. Hello, Razzie. Hi. Welcome in, chatters, lurkers, and everyone in between. It's good to see you. Drinking on the Dr. P sodas. God, I can't even imagine a world in where that's funny. Or like imagine walking up to your friend and you're just like, you say those things to piss them off. You don't say them to make them laugh. You want to get them annoyed and get under their skin, and then when they're annoyed, you start laughing, and that makes it funny. Oh, this is the door. By the way, we're going to meet the Mythic Dawn, okay? That's what we're doing. But I think that, like, there were a ton of, like, old YouTubers and stuff that I really remember, like, formed a lot. Like, PewDiePie was a big influence. You know, the one person I never could understand and really get behind, and it's not because, like, I found them uninteresting or anything, but, like, I didn't get it. I didn't understand why people loved him so much, was Markiplier. I know that Markiplier is an amazing human being, and we love... Excuse me. I'm saying only good things about Markiplier. I have nothing bad... I love Markiplier. Markiplier, are you single? What difficulty are you doing? I think I'm doing Adept. Let me check for you. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, Adept. I'm not doing anything too crazy. I still watch Marky Moot. I don't, so like, I wanted to do a harder difficulty, but I want to have fun, you know? Got a little too silly. This thing is insane. This fucking staff is nuts. Lockpick? Poison and debilitation to poggers? I'm in the way of everything, but that's okay. Oh, and I'm quipping around right now. Are you up to any silly business? I bet you better not be, princess. If anyone knows Bofem, B-O-F-E-M, look him up on TikTok right now. Right now. If you're on your mobile phone right now, exit stream, go to TikTok, B-O-F-E-M, watch his videos. I have never belly laughed so hard at bullshit ever. He can clap his feet. You smell like steak, I'ma bite you? Damn right. Damn right, Ronnie. Damn right. Only the best in this chat. I know him. Amazing. He's my favorite content creator right now in terms of just like I watch his content, and before it even starts, I start smiling because I know it's going to be good. You know, like, you ever have those content creators that are just like, oh, this is going to be good. I couldn't do that for Marky Moo, though. Let me explain studios. The odd ones out. Stampy. Oh, Stampy Cat. Oh, that's a... Oh. The videos that he did before, like, he officially called it were heartbreaking. He's like, I've grown up. I'm now a different person. It's just like, ah. I heard there's a racist meeting. No, Curvo, you're fine. We're trying. Mr. Edwin Mr. Edwin is not affiliated with any organization whatsoever. He is an independent contractor. He is not affiliated with any club or any clans like FaZe Clan. So I want to make the record very clear. I just want to be very honest. Also, welcome in, Curva. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I never watched any of the big YouTubers. I used to watch like Popular Armas or Dan. Did you guys ever watch, oh my God, what's his name? I know what he looks like. Tyler Oakley, was that him? I remember watching his stuff and like not really being interested in him, but like the way he made content, it was just interesting that I would watch it anyway. I don't know. Was it Tyler Oakley? It was a blonde hair guy. I'd Shadow Lady, Stampy, and Blark. It's been so long, I don't even remember anymore, you know? Story time. When I was 8, I tried to see how high I can kick. I managed to reach higher than my neck, but in doing so, I shattered my shin against the table. Sasuke glitch. I bet you've never done anything like that again because of how much that hurt. DLive22891. No. Oh, crap! Yeah, we're doing great. I have Stampy's Minecraft book I bought when I was 8 at the book. Really? That's amazing. Isn't that, like, amazing? Like, I think that's one of the reasons why, like, I'm so looking forward to getting my own IP, because the one thing that I'm looking forward to the most is making, like, merchandise that, one, people actually want, and two, will actually last a long time. Like, the one thing that I hate the most about society nowadays is that we're all consumers, we all consume stuff, but I really don't like the fact that, you know, you can make cheap stuff that lasts forever, right? You know, maybe it'll be a little bit more expensive. You know, it's not going to be like dirt cheap, but like if you put a little bit of extra money into it, you can. Like I bought the Fauna hat, the Man I Love Fauna hat. It was like $50 plus the import fees and all that stuff. But
the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up,
he scared the shit out of me.
You can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup.
What was I saying?
I don't, watch from above
I don't know what's going on. Oh, anyway. He's in the Tavi clan. No, glitch. No. He got super unlucky block in IRL. Well, the way it wasn't even... Well, the thing is that it's scary. The hat you bought... No. Hey. Okay, yeah. So the hat I bought. The hat I bought, okay. The thing that's interesting about that is I spent like $50 on it, but I have been throwing it around. I have it sitting on stuff. It doesn't have any fraying. It doesn't have any things like that. It's a really well-made piece of merchandise. And that's what I'm looking forward to the most is whenever I get my IP is making cool shit that you actually want that will last forever. Do you need a heart rate monitor for Oblivion? No, you guys are going to find out that like, I'm just like, constantly like terrified on stream, and I constantly have like 120 beats per minute, which is one of the reasons why I talk so much. Because I'm always like scared, you know, like it's not like I'm gonna say or do anything. It's just like, you know, I guess it's like stage fright, I guess, but like I'm just in the zone, you know, but that's okay. Popular MMOs was a fall from grace, poor guy. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of YouTubers that are like that. You should be. See, you get it too. What does this mean?
Well, don't take too long. I don't think they'll like it if they realize you didn't come alone. They'll pay for the murder of the sewers run. The Blades have a case. Like I said, make it quick. The longer we spend down here, the more chance we have of being discovered.
Raz horror stream when? Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do so bad with horror. Look at my Outlast playlist. I played one stream of that, and I was silent the entire time. The Dream? I'm a scaredy cat. I'm a scaredy cat when I play games solo. I'm sorry. Comic dubs, or was it just me? Springtrap, Delilah? I didn't get into that stuff. Do Gmod horror maps? Honestly, we should just do Gmod. Just like as a community night, just like fuck around on Death Run. like, you know, dark RP or oh god. Oh man. I remember Gmod is one of those games that I used to play a lot of. So I'm starting to remember all the stuff I did, and
So
boy,
here's
it
the
was
plan.
nutty.
I'll meet with the sponsor while you cover me from the upper gallery. What do you think?
All right, I'll cover you.
Good. Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet.
Undertale Tumblr fan dubs? I never could get into that stuff. I wish I
I may not
could.
survive this, but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the amulet of kings.
I understand. We'll do it together.
I'm glad to have you at my back. Okay.
Tommy
let's do
Innett's
this.
clinic for. Imagine buying a book from Tommy Innett. You know. Also, hi, obnoxious. It was a fanfic. Oh.
I told you to come alone.
For Uriel
Brothers,
Septum,
kill them.
my sword for the dragon.
I got detected because my my stealth is so bad.
Over here.
Ring of Retribution. Whoa. Reflect damage on self. What? Gold trim shoes. Major wound. Mythic Dawn. There we go. There's the fourth one. I have the fourth and last volume of Mankar Cormorants writing on the Mysterium Xarxus. I can now piece together the clues within them to find the Mythic Dawn secret shrine. Maybe Tarmina can help. Potion of grounding. The key. Sure. He's naked. Look at that booty. Look at that booty. Boop.
The dawn is breaking.
What?
Watch the flash. The dragon fires!
What?
That's 3 more that won't be reporting.
Sorry. All I heard was poo poo and diaper fire. I don't know what he actually said. Does anyone know? Does anyone know? Childhood Raz? Sorry, you weren't inscribing tone. I'm sorry. While you guys were reading fan fictions of Tommy Innett and Wilbur Soot, I was busy making fire for my family. I'm sorry. Anyway, I would judge, but I know for a fact I'd get an anime tattoo at some point. Shaking my head. I mean, getting an anime tattoo is fine. It's just making sure that you're willing to live with it for the rest of your life. That's the hard part. Do you have like a goblin head on the stick? No, this is Mr. Edwin's ex-wife. Yo, I'm back. What's up, Big and Mac? How are you doing? Cure poison, gold, Mythic Dawn hood. Gonna play some Roblox Ring Rod. Have a good one, JG. Best of luck. We have to go to sleep though. We have to level up, guys. We're going to level up. Oh, nice. I'm gonna go ahead and take these because those are the commentaries. Let's take a nappy poo, shall we? And upgrade our character. Remember when someone actually merged their DS in Japan? Oh my gosh, I remember that too glitch. Isn't that insane? I don't have too long. Hey, don't say that. You're not allowed. You gotta live as long as I do. And I am very, very old. Get fucked. Anyway, yeah, I remember like it was a Japanese couple and they got, hold on, we gotta show our boy. We gotta show our boy. Look at him. Like, it was a woman who married a cutout, and it was actually a major legal problem for Japan because they hadn't had a law regarding marriages of non-people, because like they never thought that would happen because they were like, oh yeah, only like people marry, but like no. So like I think they recognized it provisionally or some shit. I don't even know. I once considered my tattoos to be a scrapbook of my life. So if my interest in tattoos are cringe to me later, that's a sign of growth and it's something to look back. See, you get it. I only have a few so far, but so far I don't have any regrets. See, I mean, the thing is that like, the thing about tattoos is there's this weird walking line to have on, right? Like when you have tattoos, like the location of them are so important, right? Like if they're on your forearms, like you have to always wear like long sleeve shirts if you're like at a job or stuff. But generally speaking, like if it's in an area that like isn't easy to see, like it gives you so much like confidence, and also you don't have to deal with the bullshit, right? You're scared to get one because then that's it. It's kind of like a sticker. Well, I mean, you can get them removed, but it is an unfortunately painful process, right? Yeah, I agree. That is my argument too. No, don't die. You're such a razzler. Don't do that. I'd be so sad. Don't do that. No, that would hurt my feelings. Ugh. Didn't a guy marry Hatsune Miku or a cardboard copy? Yeah, it wasn't like the legal one. It was just like an idea, you know? I say we got like until the stream ends, then we cook. No, you're... My butthole speaks Chinese on LeBron James hairline. Bing shilling. There you go. That's... Oh, man. Oh, man. The first of my family line to ever read that. Yeah, what the fuck was that, Ronnie? I'll be honest. Okay, I thought you said okay, Desu, and I was like, oh, that's what you do. Instead of being like, okay, you're like, you just roll with it, and you're like, make it worse. But yeah, no, you have to make it to the next stream. That's what you got to do. That's how you got to live life, right? You gotta find things that you're willing to be like, fuck it. I gotta catch a Sarah's Fauna stream. I gotta catch a Nimi Nightmare stream. I don't know. I gotta watch the next episode of this anime. It's coming out next week. Like, you can't admit, like, I like to say, hello, reparations. Walks in, chokes me, reparation, says nothing else. Base the legacy as usual. Hold on, I'll put my points in. I'm yapping. He took it like a... Hazukashi. Reminds me of the time someone bought a Genshin body pillow to a restaurant. Oh my god, you're right. He's blushing? No, not at all. Is that where we're going with it? Is chat gonna start calling me weird shit? Is this the next arc in the stream where you guys call me weird shit? And I'm not gonna be able to do very much about it because everyone's gonna be saying it. It's like, ah, well, fuck. All right, yeah, exactly, Ronnie. It's just like, ah, well, fuck. Here we are. We can say whatever. At least they have whimsy and happiness. I mean, I will say, if you say some cringe ass shit, if it's funny, I don't care. Right? Like, I have heard some crazy shit said, but I've given it a pass because it's funny as fuck. Like, that's my rule with, like, edgy humor. If it's fucking funny, totally cool. But, like, if you try, it has to come naturally. If you're forcing it, it won't happen. It's like that Discord DM all over again. Which one? There are many. Baka, I'm blushing. Hazukashi. Oh, no. Are you guys ready for the next week ASMR to be Deku's embarrassed to speak in front of the assembly? Anyway, I'm gonna do this before I krill myself. What do we do with the details? Hold on. Maximum magicka, more powerful spells, fatigue, personality, damage dealt with bows, strength. Yeah, sure, why not? And then we'll just level those up. I gave him war flashbacks. I mean, I just like don't know which DMs you would be referring to, you know? Why he's looking like he sent something? I didn't. You kind of smell like a Baka air. A meme that I was stuck with for God knows how long was Eren Yeager. You know the meme where the fucking guy is like, you know, POV, you're in a weeaboo cafe. No, Deku, you can't do that. Eren Yeager. No. That it has you. Fuck, that's in my head now. It's your fault. Who said that? Zoo, that's your fault. I'm gonna be saying this shit for like a week. I'm gonna be like, Eren Yeager. I'm just gonna be sitting here in the kitchen cooking. Eren Yeager. Anyway, I need help. By not knowing how to use a washing machine. Ma'am, where do I get quarters? I don't know how to do this. I've never done this before. Can you show me? Be like a, what the fuck is that? I don't know. Me being cringe. Do I have another level up or are we? How are we? Mr. Edwin, look at him. He's a hi, you dude. Come on, nado. What? What's a dryer sheet? What do you mean it helps with the anti-static? What? Really? I never would have known. Does anyone remember the villain? Oh my god, yes, Glitch. Do you guys remember the TikTok cringe compilations that used to be exclusively the ones that were, just like weeaboo stuff, and it was great? Can you believe that I'm a VTuber and you guys watch VTubers? There is no Wait, hold on. Did I screw up the quest? I think we're just supposed to leave now, right? I have the fourth and last one. I can now piece together clues. Tarmina. Okay, well, he's alive, so I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna see if he's okay. I hate you, Raz. Oh my god. What do you mean? Whoa! Good to know. They can Ow! They can teleport. Did I tell you that I can do a lowest voice and a very high-pitched anime girl voice? Oh no, Ronnie? Amazing. It was tough back then. Now it's fine. Now it's just like you can do anything. You just unlocked a memory, didn't you? I hate it. Okay, I used to do this to my friend. And it would really piss them off. There was a guy in Naruto who had, I think it was like the 8th, like, Jinchuriki. Spoiler for Naruto. But he was like kind of like a very stereotypical guy that would like do rapping stuff. And he was like, yo, date pa yo. And he had this thing. And I would repeat it because it was so annoying. And I remember very vividly doing like, Konayero, bakayero. Because that's what he would do. Konayero, bakayero, Naruto tayo. So I would just do that constantly. Killer, yes, Killer Bee. Yeah. The one where Octopops. Yeah, Octopops. Ah, man. I love life. It's so good. You know what? I think we're gonna go on the left side of the screen. I feel like it's just better for the moment to be in this corner, I think. I was in middle school when anime started becoming mainstream. Attack on Titan, Tokyo Ghoul, so lots of weird moaning in my friends group. That's just middle school. That's not anything with... Go! You can do it! Oh my god, he one-shot him. Oh, shit! Oh, rat! Anyway. Raz and Chat's toxic relationship. We don't have a toxic relationship, okay? We're all happy to be here. We're not forced to do anything. We are having fun. We have a very, very healthy relationship, okay? Let's be real, okay? Omae wa mo shinderu. Nani? Oh! Can I do a Murloc still? Oh! Pretty good. Just a bunch of Chubinyo. You guys remember that anime? Where it's like, oh, the demon eye. Oh! I didn't know what Chuni was. Why am I suffering for your sins? It's your memory, not mine. Like, I remember I watched Chunibyo or whatever.
Disgusting. I'm gonna kill you. Give me $200.
Well, if you apply for the art competition and you win, you may win some. Well, I shouldn't say that. You'll win the grand prize if you win. There you go. There you go. This is a legal disclaimer. Make sure you read the terms and conditions of the details of the... I remember I would Naruto run in primary school. I was like the only person who watched that stuff. I'm glad you're here. You fit right in, Zoo. And that's not a dig. Like, I feel like this is a place where you can just be cringe and who cares. Art competition where? In the Discord. If you go into the Discord, you should see in the announcements that there is a art competition. There is a rule. Make sure you read it. But the big thing is that the purpose of the competition is to make sure that we create art. It's a way to celebrate artists. And if you look in the details, you can also see what the prizes are. And I'm going to say, Ronnie, if you are a little bit competitive, I think that they're worth taking a shot on. And also, there are some stringent rules. But again, I can also ask that. Yeah, I can't join. Yeah, well, it is what it is. But the good news is that don't worry. If you miss one opportunity, don't worry. There will always be a second. That's also a life lesson, too. If you miss one opportunity, it's okay. You can take the second one. It may fuck you over for the interim, but you'll be okay. It's okay. My normie friends stuck around and dabble a bit because of me. That's great. Yeah, I've had friends who, like, I've had them started to watch VTubers and stuff just because, like I taught them and showed them, like, hey, like, these aren't just cringe anime people. Like, they're actually really funny, you know? Other delusions? Yeah, like, I didn't know what Chuni was when I watched that. And I was like, is there actually a demon eye? And it's like, oh no, it's just kids pretending. And it's like, oh, I never had a childhood. Oh, that's why I don't get it. Anyway, 1273 times a Rockefeller Street, or 127 Todoroki fell asleep. Fuck. Anyway, here I thought I was your biggest op. No, this fucking, I hate this minigame. This shit sucks. I had a whole alien backstory I made when I was 7-10, real. I like Todoroki. Who is everyone's favorite My Hero Academia character? Mine has to be... Who's the fire and ice kid? The kid that's like half ice, half... That's Todoroki? That's Todoroki? Deadass? Yeah, he's my favorite. Because he at least kind of pretends that he has a brain, you know? Everyone else is like Deku? God, Deku's an idiot. Oh my god. Like, I remember watching it and I gave up because I was like, Deku, please. Please, Deku, please do something reasonable. Nope, he didn't. Todoroki, but recently it's been Deku. Really? Is it because Deku got like a growth spurt and now he looks like actually like not like 12 years old or whatever? I like Overhaul. I love how you guys pretend. Oh, Tomura is the guy with the hand thing, right? The one blonde guy from Class B. POV, your friend is trying to describe like, what night? What? Fuck! Son of a bitch! Womp womp. I know it's 2 pigs. That's why I'm so upset, Sue. How am I? Your karaoke video came up on my recommended and I was like, oh cool, a debut VTuber. Skip to a random timestamp. You were singing Radioactive. Said, wipe my brow and smack my nuts. Welcome to the shit show. Welcome in. Is it Jamie, by the way? I think that's what it is. Cause watch it be like, I think I got it right. Like, I feel like I'm smart. And then it's like, no, I'm wrong. It is. Let's go. Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well. Also, thank you for the first time chat. Hell of a way to get introduced to stream. But you know what? That's exactly how we do it here. Anyway, you guys want to see me fuck up this lock for like 20 minutes? That's what I'm doing. Todoroki is an airhead. He literally thought once I can kill them with my spot. Great how you can see how he truly acts. See, that's just, I think karaoke is a beautiful medium to make an ass out of yourself, you know? Did I get you started with the hatred you have for Mount Lady? I'm the biggest hater of the What's wrong with Mount Lady? I thought she was fine. Great if it's Raztavi. Legacy. There are some times where you guys say shit where I'm just like, man, fuck you. Like, that's what I want to say. Like, but I'm like, that's kind of mean, you know? Like, that's a little bit too much, but like, I don't know. I get too comfortable around you guys, and I'm like, I don't want to be mean, but also like, man, that's fucked. That's fucked, Legacy. I'm gonna be like, that. Oh man, what? Damn it! I lose each and every way. It doesn't matter. I lose. It gets much better in season 6. I took a break. Jesus, Zoo, do you know where the keyboard is? I took a break for years because of the fandom, but it's actually good. I mean, it is not a bad anime. But you need to have your sensors on for like, this is kind of a mid-anime that people have boosted it up. Stop, I have nails on. Literally skill issue. I like it when you're angry. It's peak to watch someone get annoyed. I'm not annoyed. I'm not angry, okay? I'm calm. I'm collected. I'm cool as a cucumba. Cucumba. Vigilante Deku is on some King Von stuff. I don't know what that means. But you know what's funny is that I do know what that means. Like, you ever like hear something, you're like, oh, I know what that means, but like you actually think about it and it's like, I know exactly what this means, but I don't actually know the story behind it. You try wearing nails, you hater. I don't want nails, you know? I feel like if I were to wear nails, like, even though I don't want to, but if I did have nails, I legitimately think I would just, if I'm being completely blunt with you, like, first day they're gone. Like, I'm impressed with people who can have nails for longer than a week. Like, legitimately, if you can have nails, like, even if they're really good nails, longer than a week, like, how? Like, you gotta bump your, like, losing one nail totally makes sense. But, like, having all of them after, really? I don't know. Sorry, I'm kind of tripping. Vigilante Deku, Deku! Sorry. You try wearing nails. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm reading chat twice. This is bad. She's better in the later parts of the manga? Okay, fair. After King Von died, his dreads were encased like Sakana's fingers, and today one of them went missing. That's just gross. As a female, I also hate nails. I need them blunt. I mean, like, I feel like the peak nail length, I mean, I'm a dude, right? So, like, keep in mind, like, this is literally, like, the most ignorant ass opinion you're going to get in the world, right? But, like, I think that nails, like, it covers your nail and then, like, goes, like, maybe an inch or two, right? Like, if it goes more than that, like, you lose functionality. Like, yeah, like how Legacy is saying, like, I'm not allowed to work the mechanical. Like, I feel like any longer than, like, an inch or two, like, it's just impossible. I mean, hold on. I have a tape. Where's my tape measure? It's probably in the other room. Yeah, it's in the other room. But, like, you know, like, maybe wait, you're a dude? I thought you were a monkey? Oh, ha. Wait, how do you do a monkey noise? I am a monkey. I am a dude monkey. By the way, do you think I could take on 100 men? Do you think that I could win? Do you think that I would win? Sakana. Sukuna. How do you say Sakana? Is it... Whenever I see Sukuna, I think of Sakana, the Face Connect CEO. By the way, the reason I'm not doing this lockpick is because I'm trying to untilt myself. Sakana literally means fish in Japanese, by the way. Sukuna. Sukuna Matata. Okay, gotcha. Okay. That's all, dude. Sukuna Matata. Good job, desu. Arigato. He can't win again. Fuck! I went left instead of up. What the fuck? Ah! We did it. Life is good. Life is good. It's just proving the fact I'm stupid. Send it. One to technically evolve from monkeys. Has that been... I don't think it's been confirmed though, right? Like, we still don't know. Like, we guess, but like, we aren't like 100%. I feel like it'd be pretty wild if we were like, yeah, we actually came from like monkeys, and like legitimately like the monkeys of today, yeah, we were like splitting off from them. Do you know how much that would fuck me up? I'm like, that could have been my neighbor, right? And he's just like sitting on a tree throwing shit at people. I want that job. You know? You ever think about... Anyway, sorry, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Immediately prove legacy. Oh, what do you mean? If you think about it, we're all cousins. Down, 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 down. That's all I'll say on that. He just needs some haterade. Oh, I hate that you made me remember that. I remember when I used to play soccer, that was like one of the taunts we would do. And I was like, this is bullshit. This is like, why are we doing this? This sucks. Like, can't we just call them like stupid or something, you know? Don't say that now. I could be dating my long-lost cousin. I don't think you should though. Like, let's be real. Like, if you have kids, like, you don't want them, you know, you don't want them. You know? I don't want them. See, you get it, no one. I low-key started catching feeling for the Pythagorean theorem. What? I wish I had, like, some sort of obsession with something. Like, I've met someone who has, like, a deep obsession with, like, numbers and, like, found, like, numbers to be attractive. And I'm like, I want that for something, you know? I could literally be Raz's uncle. Why would you want to be? You'd be dead. You guys know I'm old as shit, right? Aren't you obsessed with streaming? Fuck, you're right. You know, you learn something new every day sometimes, you know? I could quite possibly be Raz's next vessel. No, you don't want that. You don't want to be a vessel. You don't know what goes into my mind. Mud trap. We're fine, you know. I didn't mean... Well, it's not that you broke my mind. It's just like, you know how sometimes, like, you don't realize things until someone points it out? It's nutty, you know? I always hated when the YN? What does that mean? Raz simply quits after that. Well, no. I mean, like, I guess I am. I mean, I do stream a lot, but the thing is that it's just fun. It's just fun. I love it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Your name. Oh! Sorry, I'm not that cringe. I mean, sorry, I'm not that based. Oh, I almost fucked that one up. YN your name. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. The only thing I've seen YN used for is for something else, and I was like, there's no way that's what you mean by it. So I was kind of tripping out. It's not your fault for me not knowing. I'm just ignorant. I mean, you do it for free since you're pouring the money back into the stream, and you do it several times a week. Well, I mean, I've told you guys from the get-go that like all the money that's on stream never goes out. Like every single dollar on the stream since the beginning of stream to now has always gone back into the stream. Like not a single dollar has come out. And the reason why is because I told you guys like none of it's gonna go to me. Like this is just what I do for fun. And if you guys want to support the channel, then we're gonna use that money to make it better. Like for example, a lot of it's going to Raz 2.0, a lot of it's going to debut stuff, and then it's also it's also used for things like the art competition and ah. I can't deal with this. What the fuck is this shit? Why am I constantly given God's strongest battles? I am his biggest idiot. Great oh, my ass. Sorry, a little muckwab got in my butt there. You can hear a silver, and it's a hard lock. What the fuck? I've seen toddlers do better lockpicking with their left toe. You know what? How about you try it? How about you spend the money for Oblivion, download it, play the game, and send me a clip of you getting it. I want to see it. Where the fuck do I go? Oh, there's a map. Oh, for Christ's sake. Get out of my... Get out of here. I just got to buy a PC and a monitor. There you go. Please do it and a keyboard. Yeah, there you go. And a mouse. Afterwards, see you guys. Have a good day at work, night. Or happy time zone. Time zones are fun. Where am I? What am I doing? Where am I? Who am I? Okay, I think we made it out. We made it out. Ah. Amazing. Amazing. Spindle! I haven't seen Spindle in a while. I hope they're doing okay. I know they're doing okay, but it's like I haven't seen them in chat. They're probably just lurking though. Enjoy your lurk. Hi, Spindle. By the way, the ooh-ooh sound alert, Spindle did. So if you're ever curious, there you go. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, I need to go back the way I came. Whoopsie. Wait, is that an enemy? I can fight. We're good. Who am I? Who am I? What are you even saying? I'm the loser of the game. You didn't even know you were playing Spindle from Steven. Oh, sorry. I could not get into Steven's universe. I remember people were like, oh my God, Steven's universe is so good. And I'm like, I can't get into the character. Like I watched like a snippet or whatever. And I was just like, I can't do that. Wait, what? Oh, I need to go up. Okay, hold on. I think I can do this. I think I can do this. How do I get up there? Okay, we have to... Mr. Edwin has to use his brain, and we'll be fine. There we go. I think we got it. I don't know what that does. Ah, it does that. Sweet, poggers. Ah, I can't even do that. Loki caught feelings for Staffington. Yeah. What can I say? Long and hard. Just like your math homework. Mr. Edwin is just Raz's persona. That's kind of fucked. That's funny, but I hate that. I hate that. What does this sound like? Are you guys getting parasocial for a staff? I'm not gonna lie.
What does this sound like?
I don't know. I'm free. What does this sound?
Speak.
On a Wednesday, not a Tuesday.
You have my
Wait, today
ear.
is Wednesday, right? Watch it be like fucking Thursday. Okay, we're good. I was like, that would have been bad. It'd been like an hour into stream and everyone's like, fucking, I don't remember. It is Wednesday, Medusa. Amazing.
Long and hard, just like my 102 Siamese wooden comfort grip baseball bat.
Did you guys ever do sports? And if so, which sports did you do? I did baseball, soccer. Yeah, I think I just did baseball and soccer. I enjoyed soccer more, though. Baseball was kind of annoying because it was a lot of waiting around. I did crew rowing. Ooh, you must be swole as fuck. Or if you're not anymore, like, you must have been, for sure. I used to do boxing, still trying to. I'd probably win. I prefer kickboxing. Maybe I'd win. I was a cheerleader in a band camp. Let's go. Let's go, poggers. I knew a dude in college who did male cheerleading. And everyone thought he was gay. It turns out he was. But anyway, that's irrelevant to the story. But like, he had this thing where like, it was like the ultimate way to meet women. And I was like, damn, you know? I feel like there are probably some band kids in this chat. For sure, for sure. Someone here who played the tuba, or someone here who played like, honestly, like, I know this is very much so favoritism, but my favorite like instrument is the violin. So like, if you did like violin or viola, like, poggers. Exports in high school. What does that mean? Team got second in nationals. Holy shit. Damn, nicely done, Elliot. I did nothing because I was an insomniac who almost flunked and had to switch to virtual school. Fucking big mood. So your sport was surviving. That was your sport. Holy shit. Homeschool didn't do anything. Oh, that explains a lot. But I did run in a bit of weightlifting. Ooh. Ooh. Do you remember your PB? The risen one. I was upset that even though I was very muscular, I just looked like a normal guy, not a supermodel. I mean, sometimes you get lucky with your physiology, you know, where like if you work out a lot, like you don't really have a lot of extra fat or whatever. But I don't know. I think like the best body type is one that you have musculature, but you still have a little bit of fat. Like it's unhealthy to be like Henry Cavill, like fucking like super buff. Like obviously it looks amazing, but like, let's be real here. Like functional strength is always more superior. At least in my opinion. I mean, obviously this is like, that's how I view it though. I used to play cello. You got a +2 with me. Cello's amazing. I love cello. But I mean, like, let's be real, right? Like, the thing that's weird is that even though like you have your body type right, you can still make it look amazing, you know? Homestuck reference. Violin is solid. It goes with the dubstep theme, like Lindsey Sterling. Lindsey Sterling, oh my god, she was such a big deal back then. Good with classical music, true, good on a song. Yeah, like I love violin and everything. Like Gura's Ash again, one of the main instruments in there is a violin. Rock climbing build ain't bad. Rock climbers have an insane body. They look like they're twigs and then they can pick up like 6 dudes with one hand. It's insane. Let me, Raz, let me guess you're a person who thinks there's homeschool stereotypes? Oh, I don't think I know. I can sniff. Ah, there you go. But it's not a bad thing. It's kind of like, you know, did you go to band camp or not? Like, were you in band or not? Like, it's not a big deal. It's like, who cares? Construction bodies better than gym bodies? I mean, obviously, there's of course preference, right? But it's ultimately like, you know, if you're trying to constantly look like you know, like you're like a professional and stuff and all that stuff, it's not healthy, right? But no, like construction bodies, like, you know, a little bit of weight, because it's healthy. It's good to have weight on you, right? It's not like, oh, we need to be 1%. No, it's like, you know, if you're like 18 to 25%, like you're good, you know, or at least that's how I think. I did esports in sophomore year and 2 years of each theater, which was really enjoyable. I'm jealous. I wish I was good enough to do esports. I'm never going to turn down a nice dad. But yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't need to be like fucking, you know. You don't need that. Or at least I don't think so. Hawaii Part 2 has some good violin parts. Mate in their music, it's genuinely what keeps me smiling. Interesting. That's good. I usually get bullied for it, so stereotypes are a bad thing in my case. That's because people are just stupid. I like lean. Yeah, see, like everyone has their own thing, right? Like everyone has their own physique that they're like, oh, I'm more in tune with this, or I prefer this, right? Aiming to achieve that, you can do it. If someone else has been able to do it, that means you can do it. Girl, send me the pic. Guys, my nail. 8. Isn't it crazy that like one of the current like common vernacular words is like, I ate this. And it's like, what are we, bakers? What the fuck are we doing, guys? Like this is like as bad. I don't have a comparison. I'm losing my mind. Put them in the Discord. Wait, let me take a looky poo. Let's see. Just the fucking fact that you just like, you took your phone out, you went, fuck it, this is good enough, and just took a picture of your nails. Just, you see me in the corner. Raz's giving Chugi? What the fuck is Chugi? No crumb sis, iconic. Oh my god. Where are they? They're in, why did you put them in the show your art category? Why didn't you put them in media? I do love the, damn, that must have taken forever for you to do. Like if you take a look at it, like it's one of those things that it always stuns me how hard people work on just making the nails look amazing, you know? I mean, yeah, they are art. I mean, I may need to be like, hey, like I'll look at it on stream, but like not during the competition, because then it'll be like, imagine like we're looking at like oil paintings and we're looking at that and it's like, here's my nails, I slayed. Actually, I may do that just because it's funny. Just art that is temporary is always neat. Yeah, it's kind of like food art. Like, you know how they make like chocolate chips and shit?
To find their secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon, you'll need to study the 4 volumes of Mainkar Cameron's commentaries.
Okay.
It is a fairly common practice of
I know you did. I'm not saying you didn't.
Cults to put
Don't worry,
messages within their sacred writings. In effect, simply by finding their way to the shrine, prospective members have already passed the first test on the road to enlightenment. You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any ideas.
Okay.
Check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought.
Okay.
I'll keep studying the first 2 volumes of the commentaries.
Yeah, I'm not.
Who knows? I might turn up something before you do.
Hi, Sin. Story time. I once was sparring back in boxing. This guy kept blocking, so I teased by going off the side before suddenly sidestepping and right hooking in the neck by accident. Did he fall to the floor and like pass out? Because that's what happens when you hit the jugular or the carotid artery. Like, it'll make you go honk me very, very quickly. But yeah, Shugi or Chugi or whatever being out of date. I am so out of date. Oh, guys, you don't even know. You guys don't even know the half of it, how bad I am. Okay, are we gonna, I think we have another episode of Reading with Raz. I know that you guys loved it so much last time, so I think I think it's gonna be a really great opportunity for us to do story time, I think. So put your legs up, relax, and let's do some reading, shall we? You know what? And I'll read for you guys. There we go. You know, because this went really well last time, you know. I quit boxing after the first day because my legs ached. Fair. Nearly, and I was forced to stay in the plank for half the class. Yeah, fair. Yeah, fair. Chill like a shrub and grab some grub. Nice. What was it like? Make like a Sunday and split. Commentaries on the Mysterium Zoxes, Book 4, by Menkar Comoron. May the holder of the 4th key know the hit thereby. The Mundix terrene was once ruled over solely by the tyrant Dreg kings, each to their own dominion. In border wars fought between the slave oceans, they were akin to the time totems of old, yet evil, and full of mockery and profane powers. No one that lived did so outside of the sufferance of the drogues. Like somebody go, get relaxed. We're doing some reading. Banana Raz is banana. Make like a banana. What did I say? Did I say like ice cream because I'm a freaking idiot? I give my soul to the Magna Gay. It's Gi. It's not gay. It's Gi. Magna Gi saith the joyous in paradise, for they created Mehrunes the Razor in secret in the very bowels of Lig. Okay, this has got to be a joke. This has got to be a joke. The domain of the upstart who vanishes. Though they came from diverse waters, each get shared souled purpose, to artifice a prince of good, spinning his likeness in a random swath, and imbuing him with Oblivion's most precious and scarce asset, hope. Mega Gay took his... Sorry, just, yeah, what's up? My name is Mega Gay. It's like, that's like a drag queen name. Hello, I'm Mega Gay. Have you guys seen like drag queen names? Like there's some wild fucking drag queen names that I'm just like I don't watch it, but like I hear like, you know, on Twitter you get like random things showing up, and like I'll see like a snippet and it's just like, if I saw like a drag queen that was like Mega Gay, I would believe it. I don't know. I've seen some shit. I hope that's not offensive, but I think it's very interesting that like it's like its own like culture. It's nuts. I got a warning for the message. Wait, really? Who warned you? Not me. Mega blocks that name. Reading Oblivion lore somewhere. Yeah, I haven't. It's Edwin. It's Edwin's alter ego. Hello. Twitch warned you. If Twitch ever does some weird shit like that and like it causes you problems, let me know. I'll fix it. But until then, swath and imbuing him with Oblivion's most precious and scarce asset, hope. Deathlessly I intone from paradise. Mehrunes the thief taker. Mehrunes God's body. Mehrunes the red arms that went up. Numantia, liberty. Deny not that these days shall come again, my novitiates. For as Mehrunes threw down Liggs and cracked his face, declaring each of the 19 and 9 and 9 oceans free, so shall he crack the serpent crown of the Cyrodiils and make federation. All will change in these days as it was changed in those, for by the magic word Numantia, a great rebellion rose up and pulled down the towers of Shim-El. Sherlig and the Templars of the upstart were slaughtered, and blood fell like dew from the upper wards down to the lowest pits, where the slaves with the maniacal faces took chains and teeth to their jailers, and all hope was brush fire. Your dawn listens, my lord. Let all the Urbis know itself to be free. Mehrunes is come. Jesus? There is no dominion save free will. Suns were riven as your red legions moved from League to the hinterlands of Chill. A legion for each get, and Curry was thrown down, and Jaff was thrown down, and Hermagile was crushed with cold salt, and forevermore called Horror, and so it shall be again under the time of Gates. Under the mires, Malbiog was thrown down, that old city of chains, slaked in newborn warmth, and set free. Galg and Morgalg were thrown down together in a single night of day, and shall it be again under the time of Gates. Nothing but woe for NRN, which has become the pit and 7 curses on its drogue. The Vreme Nimok, before it crusades, would be as my lord's creation. Get by the gay and do as thou wilt, of no fetters but your own conscience. Know that your hell is broken, people of the Urbis, and praise the Numantia, which is liberty. This book did not help us. For fuck's sake. I feel like my older brother is telling me a scary story to make me have nightmares. Anyone else? Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. There you go. If you could, would you have unlimited games but no bacon, or unlimited bacon but no games? Unlimited bacon. Because then I could make games. Because I would sell the bacon. Heh. Bet you never thought of that one. Checkmate, Molag Ball. It's when they tried to make me read the Bible in school. Everybody turn your Bibles open to Matthew 7:21. I don't know. It's like when they tried to read me. Oh, wait. Watching Raz fight and lose to Locks is nightmare fuel. Can y'all not be so mean to me? You guys are being mean to me. I don't like that. My older brother would throw pillows at me. I would never do that. I wouldn't use something so soft. Anyway. I got the Old Testament Bible, James version, poggers. There's like multiple versions of it now. But I would. Fair. Don't worry, it was lethal with the speed. I gotta say, there is nothing more satisfying than seeing a pillow fight and seeing a guy just fully hawk a pillow at like mock Jesus at someone, and it just hits a woman dead in the face, and that you can hear the poof as it hits them, and like you're worried, like, did you just break their nose? And it's like, no, it's just knocked the wind out of them. I almost finished my outline from my Rust craft. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, poggers. Amazing. Well done. Keep it going. Keep it going. Okay, we got to make sure we don't do the go fish one, otherwise Silky's going to go crazy. I've spoken with Darium Sorethi out of Luswell, even though I haven't seen him. Invisible. The Siege of Kavach. Oh, whoops. I should go and do this one, shall we? Right? Man, Kavach is all the way over there, though. I don't want to run over there. I know I have teleporting, but it's fun just to run around. You know? It was me. I was... Let's go and see what Nernroot is, shall we? Yippee! Pooey! That reminds me of a time we couldn't afford a football, so we kicked a plushie about. It was this poop emoji plus, but anyways, I kicked it with the side of my foot, causing it to curve midair and dome part of my... Isn't life wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? That reminds me that when I was a kid, I had the same thing. Like, we couldn't afford a proper football, so we would use, like... We would take stuffed animals or like stuffed like plushes and stuff, and we would put it in a plastic bag or whatever, or like a duffel bag or whatever, or not a duffel, but like a what do you call it? Like the plastic grocery bag, and we would tie it up. Or if we were like playing baseball, we would take everyone's t-shirts and we would like fold them together. Polly Pocket? I don't know if that's what it's called, but we would like fold it together, and like it would be like the size of a softball, and it was so fun. Like you would get a stick. And you would, like, basically play baseball with, like, everyone's shirts. It was baller. Thank you for reminding me of that. I forgot about that. I had a singular Build-A-Bear. My parents told me they keep lists, and you're only allowed to buy one each child. Baller. I mean, I remember Build-A-Bear was, like, a big deal. And I remember people really liked it. And I don't know. I never got Build-A-Bear, so that's probably just an L on my part. But I feel like...
You have my ear, citizen.
I feel like if you had Build-A-Bear, you were like pretty stoked, you know? I mean, I would be, I think. I mean, I had my Green Army, man, and I was fucking stoked. I was like, I had I had fights and shit. Like, I had wars, you know what I mean? Like, we had wars. There was lore. There was lore. Okay. Her name was Pinky. Aw. Where are we going? Where? Wait, wait, what the fuck? I thought, huh? I have to go up to Bruma? Well, we can go for a little walkie poo, shall we? Let me look at the quest. Maybe there's something more. You know what? Let's go up to Let me just double check the quest here while we're here. Better than my group in high school, we played volleyball with the basketball. Oh, that must have been fun, but your poor arms must have hurt. I remember doing that too, and like, man, like my thumb was like bare by the end of it. 2 Build-A-Bears from my grandpa and on Christmas, and I'm glad. I hope you still have them. Those are like badass mementos. Like having one thing of people you love is fucking dope. Wait, hold on. Do this one. This is inside Cyrodiil. Kirko, no basket. I joined the basketball club till I was disbanded because there was only like 5. Oh, damn. Chaos tag. Last man standing. Really? That was like, that's chaotic as hell. That sounds fun though. Did you guys see the Haikyuu movie? I don't really watch Haikyuu, so I never watched the movie, but I bet it was really good. Ooh. I feel like a damn grandfather saying, we're gathered around the fire and we're telling our stories. I started getting fugglers for holidays. I got like 3. I hope Google search safe image is up. Oh, these things. Ah, they're not fugly. They're beautiful. Ah. You walk the path of the new dawn. You would destroy the septum spawns, liberate it from your chains. Follow us to the herald his reign. The first you hold within your hands, onto the next one we command. Wolves' father, lord of the hunt. Our lord's dominion heat confront. His wolf's gaze you will follow. Behind a tree the next will be. Okay. Scavenger hunt. Okay. So we need to look for a tree. I just had a heart attack thinking I did it on the wrong layer. Oh, dude, imagine. I got a rainbow one from my cousin because the token gay is a wild statement that you're just like, yeah, that's who I am. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm just gay. It's like, no, I'm the token gay. Wild shit. Let's see. Where is... We have to find a tree. It's behind a tree, it says. So, gotta look. I am, bro. If you get it, you get it. I mean, I guess I get it, but it's also like just like wild that you're like, no, that's me. Who's the token gay? Oh, Zeus standing up. Okay. Amazing. Man, I speaking of amazing things, I have been getting recently into, you know how like there's like a bunch of those Amazon things where like, oh yeah, you can buy this thing to make your life better, and it's kind of like all gimmicky crap. I saw one today that pissed me off where like, you know how like some people who have like really like new cars have like push to start engines, right? Like you push the button, it turns on. Some guy was trying to sell on Amazon a fucking thing that you stick onto the button that's a lever, that you hit the lever and it hits the button for you. And I'm like, just hit the fucking button, you know? And it gives like Amazon products a bad name because there are a lot of Amazon products that are like insanely good value. Like for example, like I got this
Speak.
Oh man, what was it?
Speak.
Oh, I just blanked on it. Damn it. Oh my god, I just blanked on it. Oh, under the bed like storage things, there were like $10 for 2 of them. And I got them and like they were great. I still use them, you know? But I mean like I'm looking at Amazon and I'm seeing like there's a lot of good stuff on there. Like hold on, I think I still have the tab open. Hold on, let me remind myself here. I was also watching Jason Bourne clips because I don't know why. I'm a loser, I guess. I don't know. Hold on. But let me see here. Where is it? Yeah, like I'm like there's a I saw for like a laptop there's a thing where you can connect the screen. Like it's a triple monitor thing. Like you have your MacBook, right? And you attach the screen on the back of it and you can put like you can slide it out, right? And you can have a screen on your left and right. And I'm like, this is what cheap, useful technology should be for. Like, this is what technology should be used for. We should be using it to make our lives better, even if they're gimmicky. Not like the crap like, oh yeah, we're just gonna put, you know. And you know what? That's okay. In 2026, you're planning to go to Dubai? That's crazy. I want to go to Dubai just to like say I've done it, you know? But like, I have no desire to go, you know? I'm based in a bad way, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, we need to find a tree, and that's where it will be. So I'm guessing, like, it's going to be somewhere around here. Now, let me go ahead and pick up the notes. Where is it? I don't know if I took it, though. That would be funny. Imagine, like, I didn't take it. Wait, where is Hersine's shrine? I don't know. POV, Sue. They're fighting. Imperial City Arena. Woo! Dubai Bridge or whatever, the show about the rich people. I haven't watched those shows. I can't do reality TV. I just can't. It's not my vibe. It's not me. Part of me wishes it was, but at the same time, like, I'm glad it's not. Because I just watch, like, VTuber clips, you know? I want to buy the tablet protector that's, like, feels like paper for my tablet when I draw. Ooh! That sounds like a deal. Little did I know that Dubai isn't exactly open to the LGBTQ, so I got to be careful and aware of my actions and your comrades. My autistic friends I consider friends. So you're friends. There you go. I shortened the sentence for you. I haven't watched it, but my friend said it was good. There's so many movies and stuff that I need to watch. Like, I'm still trying to catch up on Ray Zero, man. Excuse me. Here we go. Now I wonder.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
Okay. His wolf's gaze you will follow. So we find Felix Argyle. Oh my god. Everyone lost their mind when they were like, it was wild when he got introduced. I haven't watched it, but my friend said it was good. Dude, Raid Zero is so good. Should watch it. Chat. If you see my art of the squad, ignore my band handwriting. Okay. Sounds good. I mean, I think what's important is like just making sure you protect yourself, right? Like, there's a lot of places that just are kind of silly, to say the absolute minimum about it. Just do what you can, and the world will work itself out. Just give it time. Don't worry. Don't worry. Give it time. Now the question is, I need to find the Hercene Shrine, which I don't know where it is. But I'm assuming it's inside of Cyrodiil. My autism yearns for sacrifice. How about, like, don't? You know? You ever considered that? I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought that said the autism in. I've always preferred Amelia, but I also haven't watched it. But she's cuter. I mean, Amelia is a great protagonist in my opinion, but I will say that, I mean, I haven't watched all of it, so I really don't know a lot. But I will admit,
Spare a coin.
I'll kill you. But I think Amelia is a very good written side character, like a main side character, right? Because Subaru is the main character. But I will say, like, I very much so like her, you know? Rem is my go-to. I get it. I get why people love Rem, right? I get that. But I genuinely think Amelia, like, how do I put this? Rem is a ride or die, okay? Rem is a ride or die, did deserve better, but I think that, like, let's also not forget the fact that Subaru has some pretty bad trauma from Rem, you know? Subaru and Amelia have a slow... Yeah, exactly. I agree. Now, who is this guy? So it looks like these are all the shrines.
Greetings.
What's going on with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the
I'm
Somerset
glad
Isle.
I'm a small streamer because I don't know
Seems
how to
Somerset
react
Isle
if I
has
see
become a much more
a
dangerous
user
place.
Safe
called
travels.
Razzy's
Good
left
day.
booty cheek at Guillaume fans.
I saw a guy in Vox Alchemist chat the other day because he popped up in my, like, recommended. And there was a guy in there named Vox's left toe. And I'm like, I hope I missed that, you know? I think that's just corpo culture, though. You know? Like, you ever think about that? Behind it? Okay, follow the point. So it's got to be one of these trees. I don't know which one is Hercene. Where's the furry? Just got to pray at times. I mean, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't care. It's just like, I feel like it's a disservice to the viewer because instead of, like, knowing you, like, for example, like, knowing Glitch's glitch, like, let's say, for example, Glitch, for whatever reason, decides to become, like, Raz's left pinky or something, right? Like, then I would no longer be able to know Glitch, right? Like, I would hate that. Because the biggest reason why I love having a lot of people here is because I get to talk to you guys. You know, we get to hang out. We get to shoot the shit, hang out. But, you know, if I'm not able to, like, cool, you're my left toe. Like, I want to know who you are. Like, streamers figure out who you are. We learn who you are, right? Like, it's very hard to forget you guys. And I'm also a small streamer, so, like, it's kind of hard for me not to forget. Or, it's hard for me to forget because of the fact that there's not a lot of people. Like how I'm Evangelion is peak glitch. Didn't he have his chat in a basement at one time? Someone commented that once, I think. Fox has done very questionable parasocial things. Let's be real here. Like, Fox is definitely, like, come on. If you've watched Fox, like, you know. Like, let's be real, you know. I would say name rebrand pending, but by the way, I don't worry that for myself. Yeah. Who doesn't have people in their basement? Me! Raz having a slow burn coming of age with his left. What do you mean? No. Also, I don't know where the hell this damn thing is. I'm losing my mind. So it may not be here. Well, her scene is male, at least in the TES thingy. But the problem is her scene here.
Really? So long.
Because it says, follow the gaze of her scene and behind a tree it shall be. I think Raz did one time. Wait, what? Raz seeking out his inner alpha? What? I've never had anyone in my basement. That's not nice. Why would I keep you in my basement? Who even has a basement? See, based. Based, not in the basement, though. See, that's called a shitty joke. You get it every day. More or less at the same time. I don't think it's here, guys. It says it's on a tree. But I don't see it on the tree. Does anyone see it? This, my friends. Southeast Tunnel. Okay. I don't live in a basement state yet. I mean, basements are probably pretty cool. Like, I don't live in a basement, for example. But, like, I think it would be pretty nice because it's cold for the most part, you know? Unless, like, it's hotter for some reason, you know? From the way you sound, I think of some guy with a beard and a fresh cut with glasses. Oh, sounds so good. Raz has people in the small attic. Only way that they can watch streams is for the gap in the window. Hey, guys! I think it was when he was in the VR chat log cabin. Oh, you're right, Legacy. I think that was Hood. I'm not sure. Huh. Tree hugger derogatory. Hey, don't call me and all fellow Sarah's Fauna fans tree huggers derogatory. That's mean. I miss Sarah's Fauna. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing or where I'm going. Like, I thought I would have found it by now, but I think I'm just this stupid. I think that was the night I first started. Let's go. Plan on going to an abandoned building on Saturday? Don't get caught and don't get hurt. Bring like a med kit in case you get like cuts, because you don't want to get infected. You know, you don't want to die. You know. You just reminded me. I touched a tree butt. Wait, let me share with the class. Did it consent? To be honest, I've done it for weeks now. Very, very edgy of you. Razzler, you sure you didn't have some silly water? You're acting mad silly. No, this is just how I am. This is how I always am. I'm just here.
What is it,
Did you
citizen?
know that I actually used to be like more quiet? I used to be like very timid and very like, you know, shy and like I didn't really talk very much. That's a lie. I've always been very outgoing and talkative, even though I'm like a very serious introvert. Raz is just weird like that. See, you get that. I don't believe. See, you're right, because that was a did you know fact from Elliot. Raz is the Larry. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know where it is. I'm going to do another quest. Arathor. We got to go a long way. Hold on. Let's go for a little walkie poo up to Bruma, shall we? Or Marcus, looking for canned soup. Hello. I feel like Raz is emo IRL. I'm not emo. Like, I don't wear black. Like, I've never worn black, but... I mean, like, I guess, like, emo, the thing, like, maybe? Maybe in mentality? I don't know, but, like, actually emo? Nah, I don't think so. I mean... I feel like I could pull, like, I actually prefer wearing, like, dark, well, not dark colors, but I like wearing light colors. Like, you know, like, I like wearing green and white and, you know, like, gray and stuff. Oh shit. I need to use a soul gem to charge my staff. Uh-oh. Shit. Not good. Uh-oh. 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 Hold on. We just need one. One. Where is it? Shit. How do I recharge? Can I recharge this? Shit. How do I charge it? Does that I don't have a jumps. Fuck, hold on. I know I picked up like at least a weak one before. Watch, like I need to use like fucking capture spell or capture soul. Hold on. Give me a moment. I gotta figure that. Lesser soul gem. Empty. Shit. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Yes. Yes. We made the soul gem. Yes. We need more. Oh, the puppy. Nice. Get owned, noob. Amazing. I feel like Raz is Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Like, zoinks!
Look who we've got here.
Oh. I gotta go back to the Akaviri katana. Whack. Whack. I'm a winner. I'm not a loser. I feel like he looks like a Saber Spark mixed with Jack Stauber. I don't know what that means, but that sounds a little bit terrifying. Why am I lagging so much? Hold on. Hold on. Is Oblivion starting to have some issues? Hold on. Oh, I know why. Hold on. 1 second. Hold on. Hold on. I just realized I was laggy. Hold on. Where's VTube Studio? There it is. Resource. No. Oh, it's in details. VTube. Okay. Right click. Set priority. Real time. That helps a little bit. Is your phone dying? No. So one of the things that sucks is that sometimes like VTube Studio will get kind of confused and it'll start lagging like this. And you have to change in the control panel, like you have to change the resource allocation to real time because it just gets, you know. I could see Raz being more neutral tone, kind of like a techie hippie. That's not me. Yeah, neutral colors. Fanny pack. I mean, if fanny packs didn't have such a negative stimulus, like I would definitely wear them, like utility wise. Like I would put one like around my leg so that if I needed like a screwdriver or whatever, it's there. But like it's very popular to like put them around your like chest or something. Katana now, damn right. I'm gonna fill the art up with some dumb shit art ideas. Give me more chat. Draw a horse. I feel like he's the token overworked salaryman in every anime with a double life. Maybe? I don't know. Badass katana mode, go for great song though. Jock, emo, nerdy guy. Maybe? I don't know. What if I like... But yeah, no, my phone isn't dying. It's just, it's being wonky. Weezer, play Wonderwall. Silly water wrestler. Damn right. Raz is a bright extrovert. I think I just fake it. Like, I'm very much so introverted. It's just on stream, like, I don't feel like I'm using energy, you know? What if Raz is a peaked in high school guy? No, I wasn't. If you're wondering the type of archetype I wore gray sweatpants and a gray hoodie every day. And I did my absolute best to make sure that I stayed the fuck away from everyone. Because I didn't care for anyone. And I knew they didn't care for me. So I was like, ah, fuck it. Why not? So if you're like, what did Raz like? Yeah, I just sat there. On the outside, I'm smiling. On the inside, I'm crying. Maybe. Yeah, I'm so emotional. Wow. So real for that. I mean, like, let's be real. You know, I think that there's like a value to making a lot of friendships and stuff in high school, but in my experience, I knew once high school ended, I was never going to see these people ever again. Why did you go Deku? I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me. But I never was the guy that, like, I knew that, like, once high school ended, I was never going to talk to anyone. And I was right. I've never talked to anyone since. I've met one person. I met one person from my high school, and we were at a job interview for a job that I didn't want. And I actually turned down the offer despite getting it. Anyway, weird time. Weird time. You're def not emo since you can't sing creep. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell are you doing here? You don't go to class reunions? God, no. God, no. God, no. Oh, why would I want to put myself through that pain? Let me keep the memories that I had of the people I had before instead of, like, seeing them washed up and, like, married to people they hate, you know, gonna tell me about their jobs that they despise, that they don't need, but they have anyway, you know, like, all, you know, no, thank you. I mean, some people, that power to them, have fun, do that, but not me. You gotta pay me to go to one of those things. Contemplating going to prom right now? I never went to prom and I didn't care, but, like, now that I'm here, I'm like, I kind of wish I did, just because I think it would be, like, just know what it's like. That's it. You know, go alone or go with, like, a friend and just hang out. You know? Your mom described you as looking prickly in high school? I don't know what that means, but free food, man, you should go. Silky does make a good point. Free food. Come on. He's dropping hints that he's indeed just Deku. I'm sorry. I'm not going to end up being a little bit of a, oh my god, Todoroki, of course you can have Uchako-chan, of course. I'm sorry, I'm not that type of guy. I ain't a bitch. I wanted to go to prom with friends. Junior year didn't go because my friends backed out, and senior year I was going to go because of COVID. COVID was a fun time for no one, huh? Who's this? Redis Dalvilu. Okay. Also, hi, Silky. To be honest, I'm the one in high school that was introverted, turned into the chill guy. Easygoing, meant friends, rough people. Yeah, I mean, I was the same way. Like, I never had enemies, and I talked to everyone. I was never friends with anyone, but, like, whenever I would talk to them, they would talk to me, you know? Like, I was never, like, necessarily... I mean, I guess I felt like an outcast, but, like, if I needed to talk to someone, I didn't, you know, I could, you know? Yeah, I mean, I'm the type of guy that I don't mind being alone. So, like, I don't have the feeling of, like, missing out of, like, friendships and stuff. Like, I'd much rather, like, have no friends than hang out with people that, like, I don't really want to hang out with, but I feel like I have to because otherwise I'd be alone. Then again, I also grew up alone a lot, so, like, I'm used to it. And it's, like, I don't know, it's peaceful that way, right? Because then you don't have to listen to your friend, like, you know, go through very avoidable situations that you keep reminding them about, like, oh, you know that ex that you know, you spent months helping me get over? Guess who just called, and guess who's back? We're back together. Like, I'm going to kill myself, you know. My last prom was an all-girls night. I don't know how it's going to be this time, but with guys, nah, it'll be fine. There's going to be guys that are going to be trying to hit on you and all that stuff, and gals will be hitting on you. It's going to be fun. I got, like, 2 years left. I got a master piano. Do your best. Have fun. You don't have to master it, just do your best. You don't need to become fucking Beethoven. Just do what you can. If you can do a bunch of progress in a year, good. You did a good job. And there you go. Do you remember your furry phase? Were you one of those furries that had, like, the mask that, like, went over and had, like, the strap? Like, you know what I'm talking about, Glitch? Like it was like a fox mask, and, like, you would, like, gallop on all fours. Like, were you that type of furry? I'm sorry, you should not answer that question. You should. Okay, good. No. Okay, okay. I was like, shit. What if the answer is yes? Like, don't answer. Answer only no. I'm glad you're defending your own honor. It was never tarnished in the first place. But sometimes you gotta ask questions, right? Never. I would. Yeah, like jumping off a tree in Oblivion and ragdolling is a vibe. I think that's a really good way of doing it. The ones that yeah. It's like, I'm a Therian. I'm a human, but I'm actually a wolf. A wolf-fox hybrid. Meow! Meow! You know? Like, that's how I feel like most furries are inside, and they're in... Oh, woo! Yeah, you get it, obnoxious. Like, their internal monologue. I was the one that would try to defend the furries' reputation. Oh, rough. Rough position to be in. I gave up and left because I didn't see eye to eye with the cosplaying part. Wait, what? What do you mean cosplaying part? I hate you for that? Well, isn't that woof, buddy? What is it if not the suits? I mean, I've always said that, like, VTubers are just the furries of the weeaboos, right? Like, you have furries, right? They spend thousands of dollars on their own suit. VTubers spend thousands of dollars on their own model. They take on a persona that's not them or is their quote-unquote true self. You know, not this again, please. I'm sorry that I am speaking the truth and people don't want to read the pamphlet. That's why I'm on my soapbox. Anyway, I'll move on. I'll move on. I promise, okay? Well, I get called emo. I'm not sure if that's a bad thing or a good thing. I don't know. I mean, emo stands for emotional, but like, it doesn't mean like, oh, like you're emotional. It just means like, maybe you're like more dark. I don't know. There's so many things, right? It's all over the place. Do you want to ban more furry related words, Lamau? I've already banned enough.
Not bad.
Although I will say, there's some words that I had to learn in order to like ban them, and God. Jesus Christ, that was loud. Whew. I think furry art is cringe, but okay, but until it gets sexual, and then it's, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, there's always the safe for work stuff, and then there's the not safe for work stuff. And it's always the not safe for work stuff that kind of makes you go like, holy crap, you know? Trying to retain free speech while not letting the stuff. Well, I mean, like, I'm very big on making sure that, like, you know, we're not sitting here and just speaking weird shit, you know? Because it's unnecessary. But at the same time, like I said, if you're edgy, you gotta be funny. Otherwise, it's gonna fall flat-footed and you're fucked, you know? But yeah, no, I want to try to do my best to make sure that you guys can say as much as you can without, like, any issues. But it's a stream. You can only do so much, right? I wear all black usually and always have headphones on, so I don't... Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I did in high school. Like, even during exams, I would, like, have one earbud in because I hated working without music. When I cut my bangs, I got called emo, but I listened to Sabrina Carpenter, so I don't know what happened there. You're like Taylor Swift emo. Maybe I'm right on that. Who knows? UK schools generally PMO because if you do not vape or drink or play football, you will get bullied, or you're just a quiet, chill kid. What? In the words of Tyler the Creator, bro, just close the laptop, man. That's wild, though. Uniforms always making me feel like I'm an office worker. I mean, uniforms are dope because then you don't have to choose your outfit. But then again, my outfit was sweats, so it is what it is. If you haven't seen the anime No Guns No Life, good grease, the gun character had way too many ladies flustered. Oh, God. Never Taylor, sorry. You're not a Swiftie. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Being called a Swiftie feels as if it's an...
Why, hello there.
Hello there, General
You must be new.
Hello.
Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the guild. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I have friends.
She looks
in
like
all
she got
sorts
way
of
too much
high places,
Botox.
you know, so I can get things done that others can't.
That was mean.
And
I
if
just don't like
anything for you, I'd be happy to. Someday, maybe you could return the favor.
She looks like an emoji. Yeah, she looks like the smiling emoji. Let's see what the rumors are, shall we? I'm thinking like Katy Perry will probably be an insult too. I mean, who cares, you know?
Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. A recommendation from me?
Yeah!
Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation.
Okay.
If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
Jaskar. Okay.
Guild members who have access to the university can craft their own spells.
We can make our
not
own
to
spells?
mention chat with the most important people in the guild.
Amazing. She looks like as if AI made a video game. True. I would rather continuously get mentioned about my furry phase or my edgy phase rather than be called a Swiftie. By the way, it's Swiftie IES. It's not a Swiftie with a Y. Actually, I don't know that. Am I wrong? Honestly, I would be more outraged. She looks like that one guy from Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Very specific reference. I never played fighting games. I played one game, and it was Street Fighter on the arcade machine. I may be dating myself a bit here. Anyway, she looks like when the period piece movies have actors with Botox. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You know what it's like. Make lots of friends and look busy. Same as anywhere.
What about Jiskar?
He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I
Cheek snap.
Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jiskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation.
Her mouth is so large. Man, we are roasting the shit out of her. And she has no idea. On dating yourself? Dude, I love myself as well. What type of date? Let's go. Let's go fishing. And force you to stare at water for 4 hours. Raz, are you 35 and a half? I'm glad you think I'm so young. Don't those things still exist in Japan? I have no idea. Mega Maya. You're right. Oh my god. What's with like the Cro-Magnon like facial archetype going on here? She has no top teeth. Oh my god, you're right.
Once I can see Jiskar again,
Oh.
Why, all the important people in the guild are there.
Vegeta wannabe?
Archmage
Yeah, true.
Traven lives there, in the tower. It's a fabulous place. You really should see it someday. I've been there many times myself. The Imperial
I went there,
City
but
just wouldn't be the
they wouldn't let me
same
in.
without it. Maybe someday, if you know the right people, you might get a chance to see it. Please come find me as soon as you've located Jiskar.
Okay, let's look at our quest here, because we have to find Jiskar. The guild mages in Bruma. Guessing they're downstairs? Ooh. Blink twice if you're in danger, girl. Yeah, honestly. How about good luck, Abby? She looks like that one TikToker who puts it up his lips and my gunshot. Oh my god. Boom. Boom. I know exactly where. That's funny. That's funny. Boom. Your Oshi just graduated. 5 big booms. Boom. 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 There you go. 5 big booms for your Oshi graduating. Also, have a good lurk. Jiskar. So you're 35 and 3/4. See, you get it. You get me. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I think... Do you guys think that we've proven that Mr. Edwin is not a racist? He is a katana-wielding... Hold on. I feel like the one-handed one looks better. He is a katana-wielding man of... I don't know. What do you guys think? Mods / poll, is Mr. Edwin racist? Spam one in chat if you think that he's not. Man of the people, see, you get it. Zoo already gets it. We have proven that Mr. Edwin is not racist. Look at this. Amazing. Also, hold on. We're not going to let ads get to you guys. No. No ads. Bad ads. Silly, bad ads. Oh boy. Hey. It's fine. Who also believes in equal rights with equal fights. Wait. Equal rights with his equal rights. Ah, you're right. Everyone catching his hands, even the animals. Yeah, he's beating the shit out of, like, donkeys and turkeys and shit. Yeah. He also looks like the granddaughter. I see it. So clearly not racist. Clearly. Also, glitch. That was like a good typo because like equal rights with equal right fists. It's 3 a.m. Man, I didn't even notice that. I mean, like, wasn't he the one that was like, I hate black people and like
I'm trying to explain. Gotta explain. I'm trying to explain. Don't cut me off here. This is bad. Like, wasn't he the character that...
Because of that comment? What do you mean? No. Seriously. That's Uncle Ruckus. Anyway, as you can tell, I really do appreciate you guys being here. I think this has been a very wonderful stream. I have a little bit of an apology to write, I think. And you know what? That's okay. Sometimes you have to make mistakes in life. And, you know...
I can't believe I confused him with Uncle Ruckus. What the... Ah!
I don't know sometimes. Sometimes I think about what I say, and it's not good, and I'm an idiot, and I forget, and then, like, I'm wrong, and then it's not funny, and then I need to throw myself off a building, and it's just... we're in a weird position, aren't we? Allegations proven. I think Mr. Edwin has been proven to be a not racist. I think that we have beaten the allegations. I think that we've worked very hard today to make sure that Mr. Edwin Mr. Edwin is loved and beloved by all, right? See, you guys get it, right? I enjoy the yappage. I enjoy yapping with you guys. You guys make the yapping not only fun, but even funner to hang out with. I just got called emo. I'm not sure. Wait, hold on. Wait, my chat just all glitched out. Hold on. Hold on. Race of animals, donkeys, right? Oh, man. Mr. Freeman. The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference. Praying for ads to sweep me away from this yap session. Sorry, you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it. He's given the allegation equals fight. When is the 2.0 again? 2.0 is in progress. 2.0 is in progress. I know if you're looking at the timetable, it's like, but trust me, I'm being very honest with you guys. Perfection takes time because we're going to have Raz 2.0 for a very long time. And not only that, but there's a lot. Like, it isn't just like, oh, we're getting a new model. There's a lot of work going into it. And I just want to say, I can't spoil it, but please look forward to it. As a black person, I would say he isn't. Now, Raz, I'm not sure. What the fuck? What the fuck?
You little... what did I do?
Why are you guys so mean to me? I understand some things, but bit rough, I think. I'm not gonna lie, bit rough. I think that we've beaten the allegations. I think Mr. Edwin is not racist. I believe that we're good to go. I think that we should be okay. I think that we should be all right. Bit rough in it. It's called tough love. Fair. But you know what? That's okay. I think, like, that's the best part about Mr. Edwin is that there's that moral ambiguity that we've navigated and found out that he's not racist. The only race he hates is the Indy 500. We've discovered this. We've talked about this. And I think that there's something to be said. And I think that's okay. That Edwin will throw hands with anything. True. I think I would too. I think Mr. Edwin is definitely one of those people that will fight for what's right, you know? And you got to fight for the right to party. You know what I mean? That's how it goes. Ow. That hurts. Ow. You're so mean to me. What's wrong with the Indy 500? According to Mr. Edwin, it's just making a left turn. Wait, isn't that the Indy... Isn't that the Indy 500? Hold on, let me see. Yes, it is. Okay, we're good. But that's okay. We'll be fine. Is that a reference to a statement made about white and... No. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Jesus Christ. We've already moved past and you guys are like, well, but what if? What? No, stop it. Bad. I'm truly your op. Well, speaking of opponents, let me just say we have defeated the ops that is racism. Mr. Edwin has been proven by the allegations and the jury that he is innocent of the claims and allegations. He is not racist, and because of that, he is not racist. So today, I'm going to be sending you guys over to someone new, actually. So we're going to be rating someone that I believe we've rated once before. But before you go, if you would like to, please consider following the channel. If not, then please consider subscribing if you're watching on YouTube, liking the video, all that good stuff. But in any case, I want to say thank you guys for joining me. We're going to start up this raid here. If you would like to, please consider joining. No, I'm not going to follow. I'm not going to do any of that. Well, you know, at least you're honest. I think that there's an honesty to it. I can't copy my own raid message. What's wrong with me? I'm losing my mind. my life is going crazy. But yeah, I want to say thank you guys for coming by. We're going to be going ahead and raiding Kitnot. I haven't raided Kitnot before, but they're also doing Oblivion, so don't worry if you're also interested in that. We're going to do that. But please consider following. If you're on the YouTube side, please consider subscribing and liking. But in any case, I want to say thank you guys so much. Tomorrow we will be doing the free one. Hold on, let me do another one. It's a command. The one on the top there is for those who are subbed. The ones at the bottom are for non-subs. If you would like to make me look really cool, please use that. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for coming to a stream. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. We're doing Armored Core tomorrow. And then remember, tomorrow is also the deadline for the art competition. So join the Discord and all that good stuff to see the details. So I'm looking very forward to it. But thank you guys so much for coming by. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully my copy paste and message is going to work. Otherwise, I'm going to be sad. But again, thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys very, very shortly. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.